Good morning, afternoon,
Hey
evening,
there.
whatever
Hi
it
there.
is for you.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. They're calling for snow again this afternoon.
That's
You see that?
ridiculous.
I need to call my physical therapy people.
Oh no, we're still having your appointment.
Not if it's snowing.
It's not, okay. Anyway, listen, we are Susu, Boo Boo, and Buster are inside right now. Buster was naughty.
Yes, he was. Chewed up. He chewed up a cable, a very nice, expensive audio cable to go from the keyboard to the amp, which musicians will know how expensive that crap is, right? That stuff's expensive. And I have several, and I have a replacement, but I can't keep spending money on cables. Then, today, I went over and I found one of my pedals for my keyboards. He had chewed the end of it off. And so I have to either get the end replaced, which is not as easy because I don't know any electricians around here, or replace the cable, replace the pedal. And the pedals are generally $15, $20 at least, and that was a cheap one. So,
Yeah, so we're gonna have to watch him more closely out here.
I walked over there, I saw that, and I looked at him, I was like, really? And he got way low to the ground, slunk away from me. I guess he thought I was gonna hit him, right? Isn't that what you said?
I don't know, it looked like it, and all you said was, really?
Really?
You didn't even raise your voice, but then he acted that way and you went and loved on him and he's like, okay.
I gave him another pedal for him to chew on. That's not true.
No, we took him inside so he wouldn't chew on anything else. All right, this is long. So anyway, I'm really excited to get to Marko's new release today.
Yeah.
Haven't seen much from him since he left Nightwish. And
You said we did one, I think you said.
yeah,
You did one.
Stones. There was one called Stones, and I don't know when he released that, but this is just released.
I've never had stones here, it's painful.
This was just released yesterday, and it's called Dead God's Son. So, yeah, get in the frame.
I'm trying to.
And are you ready?
Here we go.
Skies of light and landed upon
they do.
Um,
So,
I'm thinking a lot, but the first thing that I wanted to ask is who these people are with him.
I don't know, and
in his
I like
lineup.
the fact that the drummer
I'm
looks
thinking a lot.
older.
but
I mean,
First thing that I
people
wanted
younger
to
than me
ask
look
is who
older than
these
me
people
sometimes
are
just
with
because of, I don't know, and
Like
he's
his
got
lineup.
lots of gray in his beard. He's probably, I mean, but he looks older. And the guitar player doesn't look like a real young man. Neither is Marko. And the reason I like that is because I realize this guy's been around a while. They have a following, but at the same time, it sort of gives me hope as an older guy to be able to play and not people's judge so much. This guy's been around a while. They have a following, but at the same time, it sort of gives
Yeah,
me
I
hope
mean,
as
I
an
don't
older
understand
guy.
it because I'm not a musician, but I understand what you're saying in my head.
I always felt like there was an age limit to it, and then I remember,
Yeah,
might have been
I mean,
my
I don't
girl
understand
saying,
it because I'm not a
well, you
musician,
only
but
got
I
so many years to
understand
do
what you're
this, follow
saying
this
in my
dream.
head.
That's a long time ago. And so according to his stats, I should have been a long time ago. And I didn't, I did in a way, right? I'm spending more time in my studio and less time on the road. I love to do more road stuff. Anyway, I can't.
We
I did in
digress.
a way, right?
We digress. All right, so.
Sorry to bother you. Time on the road.
I loved the guitar player.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I can't.
we digress.
Yeah.
We
I
digress.
love the
All
Bogner
right,
amp,
so,
and I've already a Bogner amp in a long time.
I love
And I didn't recognize the drums, the guitars, obviously, it looks like. I love the Bogner amp, and I've seen a Bogner keyboard wise, I love it, these younger guys these bands are using old keyboards, like the OB6, and I know a lot of them have been remade by other keyboard companies, but he had an old OB6, and then it looked like, I couldn't tell what was on the bottom, it looked like the one that was, and I know a lot of
Yeah.
playing this way was a Yamaha possibly.
I was going to ask you about that because I don't know that I've ever seen a keyboard placed quite that way.
Years and years and years ago, probably 30 years ago or more, I had a friend that had a bar, I'm sure he's dead by now. Merlin's on the Hill in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. Very popular place, it packed out on weekends, and he had a keyboard player that played with him. His band, he had a band, he's an older guy, probably close to the age I am now, but he had a band, and they did top 40 kind of stuff, and people come there and dance and hook up and all that. And that keyboard player is the first one I've ever seen that has a keyboard like that, but he had it that way because he wanted to be able to see the controls better, and if he had it this way, up enough
The
where he could
controls would
play
be
it,
down
the controls, yeah, he wouldn't be able to see it.
But then he's able to do this.
Yeah, he played like this, and one time Merlin asked me to come up and set in, and
It was set up that way.
and I was like, I tried, but I couldn't shine, I couldn't shred.
It's something you really would have to practice
Yeah.
with that. But the other thing that I noticed, well, this is just, it was a melancholy song.
Yeah,
And, Marko needs to write the melancholy right now, or maybe he did at this point, because he went through a lot before he left Nightwish.
What did he go through?
A lot of personal struggles, depression,
Okay.
just, that I think started during the pandemic. And he just had a rough go of it. And I love to see that he's coming back and he's, cathartically dealing with some of these things that have haunted him. So his smile in this last picture, I know you already saw it, but I just have to put it up one more time because it makes me so happy.
Yeah,
It's right there. I mean, I don't know if you can see it.
Is it very infectious, isn't it?
It is infectious, and I don't know, for some reason it just makes me so happy because,
You okay?
well, he just had such a hard time, and just to see somebody coming back and shining again.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah. So, love Marko.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear more from him. Do you have anything to say about the songs so I can stop crying here?
Personally, I didn't care that much for it. It was just, to me, it was melancholy, but it was also kind of droning on. It was good. It was okay. I didn't love it, but I loved him, and I loved, like you said, the chance for him to come back. I did like, there's one part where and then just.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
like that a lot.
I know what you're
did
talking. It
like
made it
that.
real interesting.
Yeah, to me
Yeah.
it did as well. I mean, I didn't hate the song. I say this on my channel a lot. Would I download that song? Probably not. And so, like on my channel, I said, would I download that song? Yes. I listened to something the other day, never heard, and I said I would download that whole thing if I still had like an iPod or had a phone that I could download stuff. Absolutely. This is not something I necessarily would. However, I've heard plenty of stuff by him that I would download, right? Just it didn't speak to me. I love the fact that it spoke to you on many levels, like you like the song, but the fact that you love to see Marko coming back and being so happy. I mean, that makes me listen to the song, right? So, if you like the song, I'm going to go ahead and intercede. You know, this is why she's with me to my benefit, right? Because I've had a lot of problems, and she takes care of me, and she has a lot of concern for other people, and I love that about her. You know, I've been with people who didn't. Anyway, so, you know.
I love you too, honey.
I love you.
All right.
Love you.
If you like Marko.
Hey, what's your name? You look like a girl.
We'll tell that in the next video. We'll tell that story. If you like Marko or this video or us, hey, join the Wolf Pack. Subscribe. Join us.
Like the video.
Yeah, like.
Subscribe.
I said subscribe. Share.
Well, yeah, okay.
Comment down below. Let us know about what you know about Marko these days and who he's playing with.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
I love his little lineup.
Is there not a band? Or are they not a band? Or are they just people Marko plays with? Is that what that is? He's like solo on his own right now.
We need to know because I don't know.
Well, it just says Marko HIETALA.
Right.
HIETALA. HIETALA. I don't know.
HIETALA.
Remember
HIETALA. HIETALA.
That's right.
All right. Well, listen. Thank you guys for hanging in with us.
Thanks for putting up with us for 14 minutes.
Be blessed. And until we see you again.
Don't hurt anybody.
That's right. In our next video, we're going to tell you that story. Wait, what story was it?
Aiden.
Oh, yeah. It's a very sweet story. And happy story. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.